Hey guys, it's No Help, and welcome to my ultimate herb run guide for 2022. This is going to be an updated herb guide, which is going to be covering everything you need to know about starting herb runs and covering every single patch in the game. Everything I also recommend for you guys to unlock with farming herbs. So let's just begin. Alright, so we're gonna start off with all of the herb patches in the game. So there is 9 herb patches in total. There's one in Artie, one in Catherby, one in Falador, one in the Farming Guild, one in Harmony. There's one in Karend, Mauritania, the Troll Stronghold, and Weiss. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the quest unlocks for farming herbs. The very number one thing I recommend you do at the very start of any account is to do the Fairy Tales Part 1 quest. If you have level 1 farming, this will actually boost your farming level a ton, and it will also unlock you the magic secateurs, which they're on the very far right of the screen, and basically when wearing those you have a chance to yield more herbs. Very useful. Wear them on every single herb run that you do. And the next one is the quest Ghosts Ahoy, and it will unlock you that little vial on the right side of the screen too. This is called the Ecto Vial, and it will teleport you right beside the Mauritania herb patch. So this one's super useful to get out of the way. Without this one, it's very hard to get to that patch. So I mean, there's other options like the fairy rings, but you need Fairy Tales Part 2 for that. So highly recommend you just get Ghosts Ahoy out of the way for that. The next one is My Arm's Big Adventure. This will unlock you the Troll Stronghold patch, so that you'll have another patch in the game. And then very last is Making Friends with My Arm. This will unlock you the Weiss or West patch. If anyone knows how to pronounce that, can you let me know down below? And also this will allow you to make those little tablets that you see on the left side of the screen. The green one will teleport you to the Troll Stronghold, and the blue one will teleport you to Weiss. So they're very useful. You can actually get these teleports unlocked in your house as well, but you'll need to mine 1,000 of each one, so it takes a long time. It took me hours to get that unlocked, but yeah, these are the very useful quests, and without doing these you have way less patches, so you might as well just get them done. You don't have to get them all done at the start, but try to get as many done as you possibly can. Alright, so we're coming in with the diary unlocks now. I highly recommend that you, in the long term, go for the Elite Mauritania diary. This will unlock you the Harmony patch. This one, you know, it's an Elite diary. You're not going to get it right off the start, but basically everyone gets all the patches unlocked, and this is the last one they get unlocked. All it is an extra herb patch, so you have 9 in total instead of 8. Very useful though, for making the most money and stuff like that with farming. And the next one is going to be completing the Artie, at least medium diary for the Artie Cape. This will teleport you right beside the Artie patch, or pretty much right at the Artie patch. It's one of the best things in the game. And if you get the Elite diary done, you will have unlimited teleports with that. The medium is 3 times per day. And then the same with the Lumbridge and Draenor diaries. You will get the Lumbridge ring, and basically this ring will allow you to teleport to the Cabbage patch, which is right by the Falador herb patch. The medium diary will get you 3 per day, and if you finish the Elite, you will have unlimited teleports per day. So these are super useful, and overall getting any diaries done on your account is super useful. So get these out of the way if you plan on farming herbs long term. Alright, next I'm going to be talking about just useful unlocks. You don't have to get all of these ones, but some of them I highly recommend. First of all, the Farmer's Outfit. I don't highly recommend this, but it takes a long time at the Tithe Farm minigame to unlock. Basically, all it does is gives you a 2.5% farming experience boost. If you have it, bring it along, but if you do not have it, don't go out of your way to get it. It takes a long time, unless you really like the Tithe Farm or something like that. Next is having a teleport to your house. Basically in your house you can make a lot of the teleports for around the game to make it very easy. If you do not have 99 construction, I'm assuming you don't, just bring house teleport tabs or the house to teleport to house spell. Very easy. Then you can use all your portals inside of your house. Next, you probably don't have 99 farming either, but if you do have 99 farming, it stacks with the magic secateurs to allow you to harvest more herbs per patch. Super useful. Most of you guys will probably have Runelight, the client Runelight. This on the very side of Runelight, which I will show you in a second, basically will show you all of the patches. If you forget where one of the patches is or something like that, you can kind of just, oh yeah, it's there. And also with this one, you can see if any of your patches have died, got diseased. It's a very, very useful plugin. You can also see how long you have until you can, harvest them again. And last of all, I'm going to say for you guys to get the bottomless compost bucket. This is a bucket that you get from fighting Hespori. You can actually just buy it from the Grand Exchange if you're a non-Ironman account, but basically you can put unlimited amounts of compost into this, and if you put like 1 ultra compost into it, it will actually give you 2 back, so it saves you a lot of money and saves you a lot of compost. And overall, you just have 1 inventory spot where you can just use instead of having to fill up your inventory with buckets of compost. Super, super useful. All right, I'm going to quickly go ahead and show you guys that RuneLight plugin that I was talking about. Basically, if you go onto RuneLight right here, I'm just going to drag my thing off to the side of the screen and go to this little thing called time tracking. And then you can switch through all of the things in the game, like even stuff like birdhouse runs. But if you go into herbs here, it'll show you all of the herbs in the game, show that they're done or if they're diseased or anything like that. Very useful. Alright, so I like to start in the farming guild. A lot of people say to end in the farming guild, but you can actually check your farming contract at the very start. I'm not going to be doing it in this video because this is an herb run guide. You can start your contract right away, you know what I mean, saves more time. Also, whenever I do my herb runs, I plant limpwort seeds as well, and I pick white berries and potato cactus just to make the most amount of profit and stuff like that as possible. So I start with grabbing my construction cape from my bank. If not, bring house teleports or house teleport tabs. I bring my explorer's ring, my arty cloak, the ecto file, and then my herb seeds, and then my limpwort seeds. On my character gear right now is just the farmer's outfit as well as the farming cape. So basically what I do is start here in the farming guild, go to the tool leprechaun, exchange hem. And when I am in here, I grab my bottomless compost bucket, my secateurs, a spade, and a seed dibber, and then go ahead and equip the magic secateurs. Make sure that your bottomless compost bucket has charges, so I have 72 right now, so we are good to go. And I start by picking the herbs right here. Alright, decent amount of herbs. I use the compost on it, plant the next one. Personally, I like to clean them off. You guys do not have to do that, but I like to clean them off because I'm going to be using these for herb or not selling them, right? After that one is done, I just go a little bit east into the other side of the farming guild, pick my limpwort plant, pick my whiteberry bush, and then pick my potato cactus. Obviously, I replant the limpwort seeds. Don't have to do this as well, just something extra that I do. So I will go ahead and be right back when they're all picked. If you do want to make more money though, planting the whiteberry bush and planting the potato cactus is awesome because you do not have to regrow them. They're just consistent free money every time you do a herb run. Alright, when all of those are done, I go ahead and use my ectofile. I don't know about you guys, but I like getting the harder, more annoying ones out of the way first. And so yeah, once you do the ectofile, you just want to run west all the way to the farming patch. If you guys have never been here before, I'm just going to quickly show those who want to know how to get here. But basically, you just run this way all the way down to the patch. And this one died. That sucks, but basically replant and go to the next one. Alright, once it is replanted, the next one that I actually go to is the Karen one. So what I used to do is just, I had my house set in Karen to make it a lot easier, and yeah, go to the house portal in Karen, and then just pretty much run completely north. If not, you could use a Xerix talisman or something like that. Very easy to get here, and then just go ahead and pick these herbs, and also here I pick limpwort roots. So we're going to go ahead and quickly finish that one off. Alright, next I'm going to go to the Catherby patch. For those who don't have this in their house, I highly recommend you just use a Camelot teleport and then run to the side. But I have in my portal nexus right to Catherby. You could switch to the lunar spellbook as well and teleport there yourself. With this teleport right to Catherby, it pretty much teleports you right beside the patch, which is super useful. Here I'm just going to pick my limpwort roots and pick my herbs, so I'll be right back. From here, I like to get the troll stronghold ones out of the way, so then again, if you do not have them in your house, just use the teleport tablets that you get from the quest. They're actually very easy to make. I just knew I was going to be doing this long term, so that's why I ended up unlocking them in my house. Getting the troll stronghold one done with first out of the way, we're going to go ahead up here, and then go ahead and pick the herbs from this patch. Very, very easy. Tool leprechaun is right there. And pretty much the exact same thing for the Weiss or West one. I do not know how to pronounce that. Use your teleport tablet from the quest, but I'm just going to go ahead and use my portal nexus right to the location right here. And this one as well, you're going to have to plant this thing after the quest. Basically, you just get a bunch of the tablets and put it into there. Very simple. And Tool Leprechaun is right there. Next, I go to the Harmony Island one. This one's a little difficult to get to, so I highly recommend you just build a portal in your house if you even have this one unlocked. I know a lot of people will not have this one unlocked. I actually have a separate portal room right here, which will go to Harmony Island. So very, not hard, but just annoying to get to. That's why I recommend you just build this little portal here and just run completely south once you get to the island. And there is the herb patch right here. The Tool Leprechaun is right here as well. Just an extra patch. I assume a lot of people don't have this one unlocked. Alright, and after that one, I go ahead and use my Explorer's Ring to teleport me to the Cabbage Patch. Once you're at the Cabbage Patch, just run north, and then I pick my Limpworts and also the herbs. The reason I save these ones for last is just they're kind of satisfying to do. They're very close to it, and that's just how I've always done it. So go ahead, plant your Limpworts, or if you're even doing them, and then also pick your herbs. Okay, and very last, go to the farm with the Arty Cloak, and this one is exactly, you get teleported right in the patch. Definitely my favorite teleport in the game for sure. Get this one unlocked, guys. Very, very simple. So one of our herb patches died, and we're still looking at probably 80 plus herbs. Alright, so yeah, we are officially pretty much done with the run. We got 84 snapdragons, 36 limpwort roots, 22 whiteberries, and 13 potato cactuses, and you got to keep in mind one of them died. I'm going to show you a couple bonus things that you can do as well. If you go ahead and use your monastery teleport with the Arty Cloak, there is another whiteberry patch just right here, so go ahead and pick that one if you like as well. And one other thing I actually do as well is there is another potato cactus patch. So if I just go back to my house, or you could use a ring of dueling for this. Very, very easy. I can just go right to my jewelry box and choose the ring of dueling to go to the duel arena, and then just run a little bit down, and you will be at the potato cactus patch. Keep in mind you're gonna want to have these pre-planted for every run just to make a little bit of extra money, or if you're an Iron Man, make some more herb lore supplies. Alright, so it is officially over now how I do my full farming run, and we got 84 snapdragons, which is 700k, we got 36 limpwort root, which is 25k, 40 whiteberries, which is 6.6k, and 33 potato cactuses with 22k. So that was 755k. I mean, we spent money on the snapdragon seeds, obviously, and stuff like that, but we're still probably net 300 to 400k in about 10 minutes. Very, very awesome to do. You guys should be doing this every hour or at least once a day, so don't burn yourself out with herb runs, but they're actually very, very easy, especially if you have it set up to where I have it very simplistic, very easy to do. Take advantage of your house, take advantage of the diary rewards. Super, super simple. And what do you do after your herb run is done? You better be doing a birdhouse run. Birdhouse run, you know, best thing you can do after a farm run, or even before a farm run. Pair them together. You should be doing that right after you do the herb run. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and if you did, make sure to smash the like button. Thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya later.